This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And Randy McDonald brings the 3M Chevrolet into pit road. Man, tough break this early on. And we see this is, I think, the 10 truck of Tom Carey has slowed. The Detroit Locker died. The left front tire is back. And Rick Corelli, who was running about 5th spot, is coming into the pits.
The Dale Feline-owned truck for Corelli coming down as you see Carey's truck come in. There is the Carlin machine for Rick Corelli.
And we see a truck spun. Kurt Busch has spun the X-side Ford. And, man, that's a tough spot to be.
You're left down. That's okay. It's all right. The yellow, the leader's picked up the yellow. Back.
Bird trying to get that Ford refired. Leading Rookie of the Year candidate right against the curbing there.
Just go through the grass over the curb.
Watch from Setzer's on board.
This is back in green flag competition. Goes in the corner, and here Busch comes down, and that's what caused him to spin. He comes down, and then Setzer gets in the left rear. Oh, I guess that was Kurt Busch saying.
Harris Sprague in the 24, the GMAC.
3 and 4, he's up against the wall.
And B.A. Wilson, the 73 truck, has spun, and the caution flag is out. Now we'll see some pit stops, we'll see some adjustments, and we'll see who exactly has what.
We'll get our left one.
And the truck number 28 has spun, bringing out caution for the 3rd time. That is Michael. That is actually Conrad Burr. It's Michael Conrad Burr out of China Grove, North Carolina. Flag. Did he get a little help?
No, he goes in the corner. Yes, he did get some more. The other truck, let's see as he goes by. The 31 of John Young went down in the corner, hit that curb once again with the left front, and it just shot his truck back up in the side of Conrad Burr's truck.
Exciting ESPN NASCAR Craftsman truck action coming your way from historic Martinsville Speedway here in Virginia. And we are under caution for the 4th time today. There's the Caterpillar Chevrolet. Just got a little bit of a bump from behind a moment ago, Benny, and that's the reason for the caution flag.
Yes, and Houston.
The pits are open, Andy. Get in here, left side.
Went in the spin cycle.
10-4.
And we see the damage to the 3 truck of Brian Raptor, so I guess, I didn't exactly see it, but I guess.
The truck will show you going into turn 3, BP.
Never see Raptor in the 3, and he goes in and just drives right in the side of the 60, who goes up and almost runs in the back of Kenny Martin in the 98. Wow, and there's Scott Riggs in 84.
Concerned, the bad luck duck doesn't seem to be around Randy Tolsma's pit at all.
Back it down, back it down. No caution, the truck's stuck in the bottom of the racetrack. Give room to come up. There you go.
All right, Thomas Carey. And there's the 20 truck, the MBNA America machine of Coy Gibbs. His first Craftsman Truck Series venture, and he signed up to run for Rookie of the Year, and he's stuck in the grass over there and a little bit of the wet grass from some of the rain and trying to get that truck off the curbing and the grass.
What happened to Coy Gibbs? Up in the corner? Oh, there's the 10 truck of Tom Carey. He gets a bump from Rick Corelli in the 66. He goes around and gets the truck going in the right direction and drives away. As the 10 is sitting there, where's Coy? Where's Coy? Oh, there he is. I guess he got a bump from behind from the John Young truck, and around he goes. The 3 truck of Rep, and look at the Dana trucks. And Rudman is going by Hamilton on the outside end of the truck spun. Andy Houston spun off the corner.
And as thus far, no yellow. We do not see the yellow flag waving from Roy Selby, so we will stay green. Andy Houston is becoming the cue ball today.
Of the Cat Rental Chevrolet. Let's see if we can see what happens. Goes in the corner. That's the 14 of Rick Crawford, and he just gets in there. Looks like he gets in the curve, and around he goes. And I guess someone came along behind Steve Grissom and ran in the right front.
Away from the truck, and Bobby feels like he has a strong truck right now. A couple stops ago, they took on fresh left sides, and they said if there's going to be a yellow soon, they may come down for fresh rides.
He's got a problem now. Bobby Gill is off the pace, and looks like the engine has died, or he's broken a gear or something. And we see some damage to the left rear when he backed off. Someone ran in the back of him, and I don't think he's going to be able to move from there.
No yellow.
they're going to have to eventually throw a yellow because he's not going to be able to move from up there on the outside of turn 2. So there's the Linex. What a tough break for the Linex Ford team.
Brian Refter. Let's see. As he comes off the corner, it just dies. It just absolutely dies. And Crawford is the truck that ran in the back of the left rear.
We're being told that it may be a brake problem, but you got to wonder if it just didn't just stop pulling all of a sudden, like the gear went away because it just stopped pulling. He was in the throttle and just quit. His third ever truck race, Benny. He ran an IRP in Richmond last year. His best finish was a 19th in IRP. Had a great qualifying effort, and now as the caution comes out again, Marty
no caution yet. No caution yet. And it looks like we're not going to have a caution flag, Jerry.
Marty Houston gets it fired and headed back. Looked pretty easy.
Oh, we've got a spinner. That's Rob Morgan down in 46. So far, no caution. Can he get the truck going again?
No, keep taking him. We'll get our chance.
Now he is across that yellow curbing down there between turns 1 and 2.
Yellow's waving. Yellow's waving.
And
I'm sorry, Jerry. Kenny Martin also looks like he's in the outside retaining wall. Looks like some pretty good damage to that right front of his truck.
Kenny Martin, the rookie who had run a number of ARCA races in the past and trying to peel that truck away from the 8th caution flag of the day.
Well, we see the 98 truck there and Rob Morgan. And I don't know if there was contact that might have punctured the right front tire. Let's see going down in the corner. Now, this is Kenny Martin when his right front tire goes flat. And he goes in the turn 3 wall.
Deep position. Grissom coming off that great 4th place finish at Bakersfield. Whoa, trouble. And a whole bevy of trucks have come together up in turn 4.
Keep digging. Got a yellow.
Like Kurt Busch and Terry Cook have gotten together. And obviously the left front tire is flat on Busch's truck.
We're going to need a spoon, guys. We don't need any gas, right?
You see the damage, the right front damage of Terry Cook's truck. And once again, the caution flag waves.
And the 31 truck has also looped it around up there. That is John Young. A moment ago to bring out caution number 9.
There we see Cook spinning, and as he goes around, there comes the 99 of Busch into that right front. And we don't see John. We don't know exactly what caused Terry Cook to spin up in the corner.
And Kurt Busch was just a victim there. He was trying to go around. He's in 2nd spot, trying to hold off the GMAC Chevy of Sprague. So it is Ford with Wallace, Chevy with Sprague, and Dodge with Setzer. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. There is the Dodge of Bobby Hamilton. What a dominating day he has had, leading over 170 laps at Martinsville. Will look to the high side of Sprague. That is 4th position for 3rd spot. He can't make it stick.
Setzer tried to drive up on the outside, tried to make something happen. He's going to try it again.
Setzer's got a fender alongside, and can he make it stick? He's hanging there. Sprague will pull him on the straightaway. And it's still Wallace, Sprague, and Setzer, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. There's the interval for Bobby Hamilton. You see his interval now 3 seconds as these 3 trucks are battling among themselves. Less than 5 to go, about 4.5 laps this time by. Setzer pulling back down to the inside.
I think Greg Biffle has a flat tire or something. He's limping, trying to last to the end in the Granger Ford.
Jack Sprague in 3rd spot, trying to hold on.
And we see that Grissom finally got by Joe Rudman, moved into 5th, but with just about 3.5 laps to go, I don't know what he can do with the one and the rest of these trucks.
Well, he's coming in a hurry. We're talking about that red and white number 43, the Petty Dodge. We're riding along with Grissom, and with 2.5 to go, he has caught Setzer, Sprague, and Wallace. But will he have enough time? Will they give him any room? I doubt it.
Not much.
Not going to give you anything. happening at Martinsville Speedway. 2 laps to go. Hamilton is in the lead by 3 seconds, but here's the best battle on the racetrack. Wallace in second spot, Sprague, Setzer, and Grissom, second, third, fourth, and fifth.
Wallace moves down to make sure. There we see the slow truck of Greg Biffle as he's just trying to finish this thing. White flag is out.
White flag, 1 more lap. There is Bobby Hamilton, 42 years of age from Nashville, Tennessee. Hamilton comes down on a turn 4 for the final lap and will win the Napa 250 at Martinsville. Here's the scramble for second spot. Wallace, Sprague, Setzer, Grissom, Rudman, and Tolsma in that order. Second through 7th, less than a second and a half separation. When we come back, we'll talk to Bobby Hamilton, who dominated today. It was Mopar magic at Martinsville. Stay with us.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a presentation of TNT Sports.